Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. This is Ashay Rhoda. If you're new here, you're welcome. And if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you do so. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for supporting me from the very beginning. So guys, from the title of the video, today I'll be answering some questions with regards to my previous video which I made. If you haven't watched it, please make sure you go check it out. So without talking much, let's get into the video. I'll be reading the questions from my phone. Permit me please. So the first question says, should I develop only skills I'm interested in, or any skills so long it provides money? So this question actually has two parts, and I'll try to answer them in that two parts. Firstly, it is good for you to develop a skill which you are interested in. This is because when you develop a skill in which you are interested in, you tend to be more productive, you tend to be more active and involved in it. Secondly, it is good to develop a skill which can provide some form of finances or money. Yeah, because you can't just keep working, helping out people, influencing the society without some sort of benefits. Yeah, so that's the answer I can give to those questions. Let's get to the second question. Says, is it good to start sharing my skills while still in the learning process, or should I wait till I'm completely ready? Well, I'll say that it is good for you to put out your skills there so far as your skills have reached a certain level which you can actually be of help to your community. It is important for you not to wait until you are 100% ready in order to start putting that into practice. This is because there's this saying that practice makes perfect. So the more you use the skill, the more you practice, the more you become effective in it. So, and if you want to wait till maybe you are completely ready, it will take a very long time for you to achieve that level. So I would advise that start putting your skills out there, start making them useful, and with time you become more and more efficient. The third question says, what if the skills I have are not really necessary in the community I find myself in? So I want to first of all say that no skill is useless. Yeah, no skill is useless. So if you think that the community you find yourself in, the skill you have is not really necessary, then I would advise that maybe you should look around for other communities which your skill will be beneficial to them, rather than sitting where you are and wasting that skill. Yeah. Another thing I want to say is also that in order for you to be able to find a community which your skill is going to be useful, it is when you niche down, you try to niche down, find your specific niche. When you find your specific niche, then you'll be able to know which community actually needs your skills. I hope I'm not confusing myself here. Okay, the fourth question, what should I do if I feel demotivated about the usefulness of my skills? This is a very important question, because for someone who is newly starting up with a certain skill, there's a possibility of you having a lot of challenges and discouragement. So in order to handle this, I would personally say that it is important for you to try to talk to somebody. This could be a friend, a family member, or a mentor, maybe the person who is mentoring you in that skill, or someone you are looking up to as a role model. It is important for you to talk to that person. Probably they'll be able to help you out because they must have had experiences as such and how they overcame it. Secondly, I want you to, in order for you to overcome the aspect of demotivation, it is also good that you look back at the achievements you've had already in the past. Let's say for instance you're working on counseling, and maybe you might not necessarily have been a very big counselor, but you had happened to counsel one or two people, and probably if the result was positive, in such a situation, when you feel a little bit demotivated, try to look at those people which your skills have been able to help, and from there you might gain courage again to know that your skills are actually worth it and all of that. So thank you so much for sticking this far with me. If you have any more comments, please make sure to comment in the comment section below, and also subscribe if you haven't. Please subscribe so that when some of these beautiful contents are coming up, you will not miss out on any of them. If you have more questions or topics you may want me to talk about with regards to self-development, I am right here for you. I'm just waiting for you to tell me those topics, and I'll be more than glad to do them. So until my next video, bye.